The Laman. Flag goes up, they often racing from that 1500 meter marker. Talk to the Master by Design's going to be dropped out for his run. Ramafor Keza goes off to lead the field. He shows that early toe and he goes off to lead them with the big white blaze. Mauritius Kestrel's racing in second. All Out for Six is racing in third. Gnarly is in fourth with the blue jacket and the black cap. Then comes Surge of Power. Further back is 8 on 18 with Talk to the Master, and they're about 5 lengths off the leader. So they've somewhat settled down into formation. For now, the pace is a good one. It's All Out for Six who's been given a bit more leather and goes 2.5 lengths clear. Ramafor Keza's in second. Mauritius Kestrel's in third. Surge of Power's in fourth. Then comes Gnarly, Talk to the Master, and 8 on 18's at the back end of the field. They run up towards the last 700 meters of the race, and in front is All Out for Six. He goes nicely. He goes 2.5, make that 3 lengths clear of the field. Ramafor Keza's in second. Mauritius Kestrel in third. Surge of Power's in fourth. Gnarly's in fifth. Talk to the Master. And out back is 8 on 18. They homeward bound in the grade 3. Laman, and All Out for Six tries to give a skip. Mauritius Kestrel in second. Ramafor Keza's in third. 8 on 18 to the outside with Talk to the Master, but it's All Out for Six who continues to roll from Mauritius Kestrel. 8 on 18 continues to whack away. 8 on 18 coming hard at All Out for Six. All Out for Six. 8 on 18 is storming home. 8 on 18 gobbles him up, and he's going to win going away. Smart horse under Richard Fourie won well. All Out for Six in second. Third will go to the inside, Mauritius Kestrel, and then Surge of Power. So look to the left-hand side. Richard Fourie starts to build up 8 on 18. White sleeves and pink cap. He now gets 1 or 2 cracks in behind, and he responds accordingly. He's a very nice horse, this, ladies and gentlemen. He's a son of Lancaster Bomber. Well done to Anisec Pty Limited and to Nick Johnson. He's got some lovely horses at the moment, so well done to you, Nick. And to Justin Snaith. He's also got some exciting horses back at the Fourie Training Centre. We'll see a lot of them throughout the Cape Summer season, but that's how we close off the Grade 3 Laman. Well done to everybody involved. I'll get you back to the studio.
Ashton Aries was on All Out for Six. A little bit keen early.
Yes, James, obviously, if he was just left alone, I think we would have run a better race. Obviously, it's a good run from him, but I was just a bit keen early, and then the shoot came back to me later on in the race. Good run.
You think you'll go a bit further?
No, I think this is his trip for now, Andy.
Ashton, thanks very much for that. We're going to go to Richard and Ali.
So Richard Fourie on the board here on 8 on 18 as he wins the Laman for Justin Snaith, Nick Johnson, the Anisec team. Is that your first winner this week?
No, I don't think so.
I'm just checking. How impressed were you with this horse? He's always been a lovely, big, bulky horse, and I think Neil summed it up. He's still got to grow into his frame. How impressive is he going to possibly be?
Well, I'm actually a bit disappointed because I would have loved to race against One Stripe today. It would have given us a much better sort of line because, you know, that is a really, really good horse, and unfortunately with TCO2 testing, he was positive. And that same morning when we galloped the horses at Kenilworth, I had the luxury of riding both of them, and I came back and I said to Justin, listen, we'll run second, maybe third, you know, because the work that it showed was just something out of this world. And it's unfortunate to Mr. Marshall and his team, but you know, the show must go on. He's a big colt, Lancaster Bomber, which is nice, and you know, obviously something to look forward to in the future. Maybe a bit of more ground. I think that's probably going to see the best of him. But we take the win nevertheless. Well done to Mr. Johnson. It's the Ruperts, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're involved. They're somewhere in the River Thames. So I'm hoping, well, I know they're watching, because Jono said you can win this one. It's going to be a crack of a holiday for him on that side. So well done, Jono. Well done to Justin. Fantastic job. And to my sponsors at Winning Form for their support.
Interesting that you say, I mean, he's a rising 3-year-old and you still say that he's looking for further. So are you really looking forward to summer with a horse like this?
Oh, most definitely. Big, strong boy, and you can strip him and get him more ready. Look, they're soft. There's not much real tracks to work on with all the rain. So there's definitely just going to be heaps and heaps of improvement. And, you know, Justin's horses, the older they get, the stronger they become. And that's it's proven. So, they're not young 2-year-olds. They're definitely going to be 3-4-year-olds.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Well done to Richard Fourie. Another group feature going his way. Interesting how John Snaith takes credit just for being a face in the crowd. Well done to Team Snaith, and Justin's in front there with Vicky.
Well done to Justin Snaith on the training feat of 8 on 18, winning the Grade 3 Langerman. Justin, well done.
Great, thank you.
He's a lovely athletic horse, tall and leggy. You've got a few of these in the yard, but well done.
Yeah, look, I've been taking a lot of criticism, as I said to you a while ago, about my 3-year-olds, and I've been fiddling with them. So I've decided to pull the trigger a little while ago, as I said, and you see horses now sail the sea, and I think you can follow the yard with these 3-year-olds. We've decided to let them loose, and he's a beautiful strapping horse. And the very interesting thing is when Richard rode him in his maiden, he got off and said, I'll win the Langerman on this. And I was like, geez, you're riding a lot of nice 2-year-olds, and you get off this horse and you say you're going to win the Langerman. So I said, okay, right, we'll do that. Then Brett's horse came out that went down a short head with them and got beat by Sail the Sea. And I was like, maybe that was a weak race. But I think he just ran quite close, and he's certainly a horse, maybe he'll run better next time. But lovely individual, bred at Drakenstein. I wasn't allowed to tell the story, how he got the name 8 on 18, but on winning the Langerman, I think it's a good time to tell the story. So right, you can imagine Leopard Creek. 2 alpha males playing a game. Whoever wins the game pays for the horse. Next 2 shots ahead. Drives it down the middle of the course. Decides to go for it in 2. And everyone knows that the 18 at Leopard Creek, you don't go for it in 2. Nick hits a ball a mile. Straight in the water. Gets 8 on 18. And Mr. Rupert wins the game. So here we are with 2 fantastic people involved in a racehorse, and you always hope that that one in your yard is good, and it looks like he's a lovely individual. So thank you to both of them for playing golf at Leopard Creek, and I got to train this horse. So a lovely story. Just brings golf and racing together. Well done to both of them, Drakenstein. And I just want to say to Vaughan Marshall and the one stripe being scratched. There's been an effort made by the trainers asking that the machine be raised a little bit. Had it been raised a little bit, that horse would have raced today. Vaughan is a legend trainer. I do think his horse should have raced today, in my opinion. I would have preferred seeing that horse in the race. And in my opinion, which is I'm allowed, is that that horse should have taken place today. I think people need to know that there's different levels here. There are horses being scratched that are way up, and there are horses that are on the borderline. Sorry. And I do believe there's a line that needs to be kept here.
What do you think the answer is?
They've got to sit around a table and come what's best for racing. This is not it. And I love this game, and I just think this is going down the wrong road, and it's an easy fix. We don't want cheaters in this game. That's why we're doing this. But there are guys that have been caught in the crossfire, and I think that needs to be sorted out.
Justin, always appreciate your opinions and conversations, so let's hope it all comes out in a positive vein, but at least 8 and 18, you've told the story of his name, and we are all happy about that.
Exactly. Thank you very much for listening.
Justin, hold on, you got trophies. You can't just win the race and not accept the trophies. There you go. Thank you to Tammy for handing this over. 8 and 18, well done to Drakenstein for breeding the son of Lancaster Bomber, who's won the Grade 3 Langerman Stakes. Brilliant win.